And it is very important.
Yes.
And be very keen when you're doing the floor, because most of the cow sheds, you find that chipuka. Because I always tell you, the cow must have a good access to good clean water
Every time.
every time.
Every time.
The reason for this, it is to avoid the post to split. The ratio is 1, 2, 3. 1/7, 2 wheelbarrows of the sod. Then we do 3 wheelbarrows of the aggregate.
The
cocoto now. Because there is something we are very keen at.
Yes.
The durability of the cow shed. You see, it is very important. You must be very keen about the playground area.
The cow water should be good enough for me to
For
drink.
you to drink.
So if it is not good enough for me to drink,
Then it's not okay for the cows.
Don't give it to the cows.
Yeah.
We are using space efficiently.
Utilizing the space.
Efficiently.
Yes,
Have
yes.
Flaws. Hello everybody, welcome back to Paul's Farm. It's been a while, it's been a minute. Today we are here to look at how you construct your cow shed. Remember, one of the most important things is about the comfort of your cow. So join us and see from the raw materials what we'll use to do the cow shed and to how it is constructed. We are in Kiambu, Githongori, so join me as we explore in the world of dairy comfort. Let's build a house. Come on.
Hello everyone, it's a very beautiful morning. Since we have been blessed with the rain, we thank God for that. It's been a while and I'm very happy for being again in this channel.
Thank you.
And by the way, we have done an amazing job. So from the previous videos we have done, I've received so many customers from the US, from Germany, from London, from Uganda, from Tanzania, from within the country, and it has been so good. Actually, I would like to appreciate some fellows, just to mention but a few. I have someone who is called Kihanya from US. I have someone called Steve from US. I have Mr. Said from Tanzania. I have Mr. Paul from Uganda. So many people. I have people from Kericho, Eldoret, Isinya, Kajiado, Meru. Oh, that video did amazing.
Look at them and tell them thank you.
Thank you so much for believing, for trusting in Zedianto, and I'm so happy. For those who haven't watched the videos, you will watch them. So for those who have seen this video for the first time, welcome here. We learn more about farming, and it is a good one. Here we do rearing, breeding, and selling of hybrid dairy cows. We also do help customers in construction of modern cow sheds. So if you want milkers, if you want in-calf heifers, if you want calves, I got you. So today we have an ongoing project of a modern cow shed, and I think we'll be talking about that. Thank you so much.
Great. Thank you very much for that very good introduction. And again, our fans, thanks a lot for being there for us. Thanks a lot for the support. We do not take this for granted. Thanks a lot. Keep watching. And for those who've not seen the Z Anto's videos, one of them is here and the other one is here. Just go back and watch them and you see what we mean by all that. So, Z Anto.
Yeah.
I can see you're doing some developments.
Yeah.
Maybe you could guide us on this, what you're doing, and as we go, I'll seek clarifications and ask where I do not understand.
Okay. As I've been telling you in the previous videos, if you want to succeed in dairy farming, number one, the first thing, you must have a quality cowshed, a modern cowshed. Yeah, it is because for the milk production,
Yes.
you must have the comfortability of the cows determines the milk production of the cow. Yeah.
Yes.
So you must have a quality cow barn.
Yes.
Because we don't do the old ways farming. So nowadays you must have the cowshed ikuwe mzuri ndio huyu ng'ombe akuwe comfortable, hana stress, hadi mahali analala hana stress. Yeah, and that is why we are developing another cowshed here, a very modern one. I know the viewers will like it.
Sure.
Yeah.
I can see it's amazing.
Yeah, and I'll show you from the start to the word go. Yeah.
So basically, farmer, what Anto is telling you, he's a dairy farmer. He knows about breeding, and when it comes to construction of cowsheds, he's also a consultant. You'll not see him with a saw or a hammer, but he'll make sure you get a good product. He's got renowned fundis, people who know their art, and he'll do the drawings, and then you will get an outstanding, awesome abode for your cows. Anto, show us about the feeding area. How does it go?
So here, this is the feeding troughs.
Yes.
For me, I've used stones, but nowadays they are the plastic feeding troughs.
Okay.
So you decide on which one to use, and it depends with the availability of materials in your area. So it depends with where you are.
Yes.
So like here, I've used the stones.
Yes.
Hizi ni kosi mbili kutoka hapa hadi hapa, kosi mbili za mawe. Then from here, hizi ni kosi tatu za mawe. You get?
Okay.
So here, this is where the cow will be taking water from.
Yes.
And then here, this is where we'll be feeding the concentrates and the majani. Yeah.
Okay.
And then hapa will do the piping of the water, because I always tell you the cow must have a good access to good clean water
Every time.
and
No,
the water should be accessible at every time. Yeah,
let me stop you there just a little bit.
Yeah.
There's one farmer where we went to.
Yeah.
He just took the water from the cow and drank it like this.
Yeah.
And he was like, the cow water should be good enough for me to
For
drink.
you to drink,
So if it is not good enough for me to drink,
then it's not okay for the cows.
don't give it to the cows.
Yeah.
Okay, proceed.
Good. Now, then here, there is another thing. You see how it is now, So we have not plastered it. So the next thing we'll do the plaster. Then this one for the water, we'll do the tiles.
Yes.
So it won't be like this. We'll do the tiles. Then the piping. So here there'll be a tap. You get? Then from here, this one is for the majani. Yeah. So they'll be feeding from here. So this one will just do the plaster, then it will be good to go.
So about this one, I can see it's long. So now it will be shared communally. Like for how many cows?
Yes, actually, I would like to tell you something before I forget about it.
Yes.
So after this, after doing the plaster, here we'll have a metal. It will run from there to here.
Okay.
Then in between this one, tutagawanisha. Yeah.
Okay.
So that one cow, when one cow is eating from here, the other one will be here.
Okay.
Then here there'll be a metal to keep the gap. So that when this cow is feeding, it won't be disturb the other cow.
One.
You see? So it will feed enough.
So it's a communal trough.
Yeah.
But each one has its individual entry space.
Exactly. That is
no
the point.
harassment between.
No harassment. So here there'll be a metal here. I'll show you the cow that is already done.
Okay.
What I mean when I say the metal we'll put a metal here. Then another thing. You see here up.
Yes.
Here up, we'll do the roofing. So here we'll do the roofing,
Yes.
the reason for the roofing, and here we'll do a post. So this post and this one will hold the roofing. The reason for the roofing is to avoid, maybe during rainy seasons, you see when you do the majani here or the concentrates, then it rains. You see the
Soggy.
Yeah, it will be soggy because
Like soggy, mushy mess.
exactly, yeah. So we'll do the roofing here.
Okay.
You get, huh? So from here we go to these posts.
Okay.
We talked about
Tell us
them.
about the post. I can see there's
Yes,
something not very usual.
we have the post. These are treated posts.
Yes.
Treated
Post.
posts to avoid them to be damaged by the pests. That's why we use
The termites. And
that is why we use the treated posts. Then there is something I would like to show you. These posts, they are up. They are up. They have this tail. See this one, like this one.
Yes.
The reason for this, it is to avoid the post to split. Get? Because after some time, if you don't put this one, it will split.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because
so-
of weather and
Yeah, because of maybe sun and whatever. So we use this iron. Then from there, we have the PVC pipe. This PVC pipe, we have put it down there
yes.
so that when maybe we are washing the cow shed or maybe the urine, it won't damage the post.
Okay.
And here we have put the concrete. So after inserting the post, we do the concrete here. The concrete goes down here so that the post won't be damaged. Because there is something we are very keen at.
Yes.
The durability of the cow shed. You see, it is very important and be very cautious about the durability of the cow shed. Yeah.
Dear farmer, we will have diagrams. You can have diagrams. Anto is a consultant, so he does all the diagrams. He'll get you all the fundis. So don't worry about the length and everything. Just reach out to us. We will gladly give you that information. The designs are there. The length is there. The recommendation per the animals that you have are there. So worry not. If you did not hear any specific depth or length, worry not. We got you. So I heard that when the cow, urinates, these posts are affected, and that's why you do this.
Exactly. That is why I told you. The reason we have done this PVC pipe, it is for the durability of this post.
Okay.
So it won't be affected by urine, neither the water when you're washing the cow shed. Because we wash the cow shed daily.
Yes.
So you must put this one to avoid the water to damaging the post.
You also mentioned when you are off air that it also strengthens the post.
Yeah.
Because the cow is a mighty animal.
Yeah, it strengthens the post such that even when a cow, see I told you here we'll put a metal, so when the cow is hitting the metal, it won't affect the post.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Brilliant. Yeah, so Anto, what is the next part of the cows? We've done the feeding place.
Yeah.
What else? What is
From the
another place?
feeding,
Yes.
we now go to the floor, or we call it the playground. This is where the playground is. The cows will be feeding while standing here, and the cows will be walking here. This dance when the cow wants to relax, maybe walk. You see, this is we call it the playground.
Yes.
And it is very important.
Yes.
And be very keen when you're doing the floor, because most of the cow sheds, you find that zimechipuka. And I would like to tell you one thing. Nowadays, huwezi pata ng'ombe akiwa kwa matope hapa ama kwa inakaa mto, alafu then you expect the cow to produce a good production.
Iko na stress.
Iko na stress. So you must be very keen about the playground area. There are factors you should consider, and bado you're supposed to be very keen because of the durability of the floor.
Okay.
You get? So here what we normally do, we use cement, sand, aggregate. So we mix them well when doing the floor. The first thing we do the concrete. You see?
Yes.
And I can give you the ratio.
For the strength.
Yeah, to strengthen the floor. We do like the ratio is 1, 2, 3. 1 cement, 2 wheelbarrows of the sand. Then we do 3 wheelbarrows of the aggregate.
The cocoto
The
now.
cocoto now.
Okay.
And I told you, it depends with the cowshed, how long or the capacity you want your cowshed to occupy. Yeah. So from there, we get to the screeding. The screeding is where
top now.
the top. Now you must be very cautious when doing the screeding. You know why?
Yes.
Because if you go the very smooth, it will be slippery, such that when the cows are walking, you will injure the cows because it might fall. Now,
And you know a cow is very heavy.
yeah, very heavy.
If it falls,
Then it injures the cow. Maybe the cow breaks its legs, and then the cows. There are those cows that keep pushing the others. You get it, huh? So you must be very keen when doing the floor.
Yes.
So after doing the concrete, after you're done, you come now to the part of the screeding. You you do the ratio of 1, 2.
1 to 2.
1, 2. You use the sand and you use the vumbi. Do you know the vumbi?
Wait, you mean use the cement?
Yeah.
Cement 1?
Cement 1. Alafu 2. Wheelbarrows of vumbi.
Or the vumbi.
The vumbi kale kanini kadogo.
The one for the crusher.
Yeah.
That's the grayish.
Yeah. You use that one when doing the screeding. Then after you're done with that, you now come to the part where you avoid this the floor to be slippery. You take 1 cement, so you sprinkle here to avoid, so that it can be rough.
Like chumvi.
Yeah, like chumvi, so that it can be rough. So that the cow won't fall, won't slip.
That's okay. So we've talked about the playground.
Yeah.
We've talked about the dinner table.
Yeah.
The
Feeding trough.
The feeding trough and the water.
Yeah.
So do these cows just sleep standing? What?
No.
How does it go?
No. Now we'll go to the sleeping area. And before we get to that,
Yes.
I would like to mention something else.
Yes.
Very important. You see, when doing this floor,
Yes.
make sure it is slanted. The reason for slanting the floor,
Yes.
it is because when when it rains, because the playground will be an open space. Yeah?
Oh, this is open.
This is open space.
Okay.
Because the cowshed, you must make sure that the cowshed have good air circulation.
Okay.
You get?
Yes.
So it will, when maybe the rainy seasons, the water falls here, you must make sure that it is slanted so that the cowshed won't be wet.
It will be wet.
Yeah. So the water will be flowing to where there'll be maybe a collection of the waste.
Correct.
Waste collection center. Yeah. I love the other thing.
Yes.
Before we enter to the sleeping area.
Yes.
Something to note. There are the cow sheds.
Yes.
We call them with top roof
Yes.
and without top roof.
Explain more.
Those are 2 types of cow sheds. With that top roof
And without
that
top roof.
top roof.
Yes.
You see, like this one.
Yes.
This is a cow shed with a top roof. The reason is there are other houses.
Yes.
They are up.
Yes.
Which one? This one, you can use these houses as for maybe the workers, or you can use them as the stores.
Okay.
So the cow shed.
Let's come a little bit here. You can see well.
So these ones, you see, like for instance, now
Yes.
This is the worker's house.
Uh-huh.
So the worker will be sleeping there. It's very important when he's sleeping there.
Yes.
He can hear maybe when one cow have a problem, he'll hear when he's there.
Correct.
When maybe one cow is
Yes.
affected. So, and this one, the other one, you can use it as a store. This way you'll be storing your hay, your concentrate, and also you can use it for something else. If you don't have space, you can utilize it.
Yes.
And you can use it either for chicken house.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So we design it with the way you want it to be done. We can use it as for the chicken house. So for those people who want to do the rearing of chicken and cows. So here down you'll use for the cows.
Yes.
Then there you'll do for the chicken house.
You're using space efficiently.
Utilizing the space.
Efficiently.
Yes,
Have
yes.
Floors. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now there is something I wanted you to note. So, for instance, we didn't have the upper houses.
Yes.
So here we would be having
Yes.
the mabati.
Yes.
So here we would do something else. We'll use the gutters.
Okay.
The reason for using the gutters is to collect the water and put it in. Maybe you can collect the
Storage.
water in the storage. The reason for the gutters, it is to avoid when this water runs here, for it won't affect the floor.
Okay. Yeah.
Unaona, because mvua ikinyesha itachimbua chimbua.
I've
So
seen that. Yeah.
yes, unaweka gata
Yeah.
ya kuavoid hiyo. And for this one, unaona ile imeslant na huko ile mabati ya juu ya hizo houses za juu imeslant na huko, but also we'll do the gutters
Okay.
pale juu.
All right.
You get?
That is very clear. So yeah, now tell us about the bedroom.
So here, before we enter where the cows will be sleeping, you can see here we have a mold.
Yes.
Like a molding.
Yes.
I'll tell you the reason of this molding.
Yes.
The first thing, ni kama ni cow shed unaosha, you're cleaning the cow shed,
Yes.
the water won't get into the sleeping area, the bedroom.
Okay.
It won't enter the bedroom.
Yes.
So this molding itazuia hiyo maji kuingia the bedroom. You get?
Yes.
And then the other thing, this molding is also protecting or inazuia the sawdust is toke from the bedroom, because I'll tell you what we do here. This is the sleeping area. The cows will be sleeping here. You can see it a bit down.
Yes.
And the reason is here first unafanya kama floor.
Okay.
You put the concrete.
Okay. Yes. Yes.
You put the concrete.
Yes.
There is something you told me when we were off air.
Yes. 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 Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, there are funny stories.
Yeah.
There's farmers who are telling me where the cows sleep, you do not put concrete, you do not put the floor. You just let the bare soil and just add sawdust. Just keep adding sawdust. And guess what?
Yeah.
They say it's because of the comfort of the cow.
Yeah.
And also the second reason was concrete has some cold. So when it's the natural soil and sawdust, it tends to be warm. I don't know.
No.
Do you agree with that? I agree with that. But let's hear from Zed Anton.
Okay. I told you about the comfortability of the cow.
Yes.
Which determines the production of the cow. So here, utaweka concrete. The reason why we put the concrete, if you leave it, the soil, the bare soil,
Yes.
that cow, itachimbua. It will dig it. So you'll find after some time, it's like a hole. You get? So what we do, we do the concrete here, then we fill it with sawdust. So when you come, the sawdust will be somewhere like here.
Okay.
And then this molding will make sure that the sawdust doesn't go out. So you won't be changing it every day.
Okay.
Yeah? Because there is no room for wastage.
Oh, good.
You get? And then if it's about the warmth, because here there is sawdust, so the cow will be warm and very comfortable.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. Okay. Sawa.
And now this is the like this for one cow, this for another cow, this for another cow. Then there is something we'll do in between here. We'll put the timber here for to divide the sleeping area for each cow. So this will be for one, another one. So here we'll do the timber. The side we'll use the timber.
We'll
divide it using the timber.
So Anthony, maybe you can show me how it is in the upstairs.
So this is the stairs. So this way I told you can do it as a chicken house, or you can use it for the workers' houses or the stores.
Wow, I fear heights.
This is one of the workers' house.
Oh, okay. Well, it's quite big.
Yeah, it's very big.
It's like 12 by 8 or something.
Yeah, because the workers I have, they come with their wives.
Okay.
And maybe others have family.
Yes.
Or you'll be living here with his family. By the way, there is something else I would like to tell you. You can choose to put also concrete above this. Yeah, above this timber you can put concrete. So you'll utaikoroga yani pia hapa. Yeah.
And will the whole structure withstand the weight?
Yes, that is why I told you, you must make sure that those posts are very firm. That is why we add even that concrete to make them firm, such that even if you do the concrete here, it will hold the weight.
Okay. Anto, as we wind up, so we are here in the upstairs.
Yes.
How do you utilize this space?
Okay, you can utilize the upstairs by... One, you can set the workers' houses.
Yes.
Number two, and even the office or the where you'll be keeping your maybe medicine for the cows, maybe the silages and whatever. Okay, you can use it as an office.
Okay.
The next thing, you can use it like if you want to do the chicken rearing. So you can put it as a chicken house, which will run from that corner, the find, to this find.
Okay.
Then here, you'll make sure there is a corridor. So this corridor, it will be the structure will start here, then this will be the corridor.
Yes.
So that you will be walking here because you can't bring it here outside.
Yeah.
So you get Then here you'll use the iron. You can use maybe the iron sheets to cover this side.
Okay.
Then here the up front.
Yes.
When you cover this side and this side with the iron sheets, then here you'll cover it halfway with the iron sheet.
So you're saying from where I'm standing, you cover with the iron sheet?
Iron sheet, and if it's the chicken house, even after covering it here, here there will be an open space like this size where you use the mesh wire.
Okay.
You check the mesh wire.
Yes.
Then here you'll also use the iron sheet halfway. Then the like this area you'll put the mesh wire. From here to there you can use the iron sheets. Yes, the mabati.
All right.
Yeah.
And you said this is the walkway.
This is the walkway
up to the end of
the end
where you come out from.
Yes.
That's amazing. That's a good design.
Yeah.
Totally utilizing space.
You utilize what you have.
Okay.
I always tell farmers,
yes,
farming is beyond the funds.
Yes.
Not just the funds.
Yes.
There is the planning.
Yes.
And now the funds to get the maximum returns.
Exactly. You can have the same thing, but one spend a fortune, the other one was smart enough to not spend so much.
Yeah, you utilize what you have.
There you have it, farmers. Thanks a lot for joining us today. We've been with Zed Anto, and as usual, thanks, man. Thanks for coming through.
Yeah, thanks, man. Happy to be here.
Like I've said, Zed Anto has all the diagrams, all the measurements, and if you want them, just reach out. We'll have his number here and my number here in case you want to reach out to us. Thanks a lot. Until next time, it's bye-bye.